Seattle, Dancehall, TV, keep it locked. It's the hustle.
You know, DJ Element, big up yourself every time, straight, you know.
Yo, it's your girl Kamora Lee here, and I'm representing for Seattle Dancehall TV. We got the honor to be with Selecta Elements right here in the building.
I'm gonna say yes, Zion Gear, big up yourself, DJ Element. Bloop.
We're just gonna get straight to it. So where are you from, and where did you get started?
From Maryland, Montgomery County, Maryland, 35 miles from Washington, D.C., small little town. Started MCing at 13.
13? Where at?
In Maryland, on the streets. You know, music was a big thing for us growing up, a music family. So music from we born. But so 1993, started making mixtapes and rapping like mixtapes on actual cassettes. You know, we collect singles, collect hip-hop singles. Like for me, like being in DC and Maryland, it was a big, as I was becoming a teenager, I was you know, deep into hip-hop. And we had a mecca of hip-hop in Maryland, from New York, from Philly, etc. Great artists, so we had exposure to wonderful radio. So we started, you know, all the, and Idrin people I was growing up with were also deep into the music, the hip-hop music, collecting records, MCing, graffiti. So that's what really sparked me into the music. And during this time and all through birth, we was listening to reggae, you know what I mean? So, but the reggae really started to come in 14, 15 years old, 16 years old. And then 18 years old, we start DJ. But really an MC thing start Element. And that's my first performance in Seattle in 1997.
Do you remember where?
Yeah, it's at the...
Let's think back
here. No, it was at OCO. The reason I know is because it's the first location of Zion's Gate Records, which is the, you know, mother of Zion's Gate sound in a lot of ways, because through them, me got to touch records, be around sound system, learn about dub, foundation reggae, steady crates, and that's where we build the crates. The first paying gig DJing was 2000, like a steady night. So we're celebrating 13 years in the business officially this year. One of the things also that took me to the place I am with reggae music right now is a Bob Marley studio cassette tape, like handed down to me from my brother, owner of Zion's Gate Sound, Zion's Gate Records, and, you know, Family Straight. He would give me these cassettes of different music, and one of them was a Bob studio tape. And I mean, listen to that as a youth, like when you needed something to comfort pain or ease the day. You know, you had a long, hard day. That's what I would play, is I listen to Bob Marley and that message. And then we come upon Israel Vibration, Steel Pulse again, Burning Spear, Ross Michael, Peter, and that's what captivated me into reggae.
So what are you currently working on here in Seattle, or do you work on other things outside of Seattle?
Word up. So obviously we have Monday Night Jam. So
Jam, we say.
Yeah, straight up.
every Monday, faithfully.
Yeah, at the Baltic Room, going back to since 2006. So we got Mr. Chapman also on the works on that. Newly remodeled. Awesome Baltic Room is sick. Zion's Gate Sound, DJ Chucky. So really a focus for Zion's Gate Sound is also always touring. We love working in Seattle, so but we do a lot of touring as well. So in May, Zion's Gate Sound has 12 California dates in a row.
Already?
Lock in. Wow. Yeah. So we're ready to do that. So California, watch out.
Tell them at the Zion Gate, no boy can't make the lion wait.
Throwing shows has always been a focus for us in bringing reggae music forward. So I work with artists like Peter Morgan. We have a tour with him coming up, looking in Japan, looking in also have some dates in Africa bubbling up.
Really?
So things like that, and you know, we want to bring artists through. Obviously, you know, new talent. We love the foundation artists. We want them to continue to come, but we also want to give the Seattle and Northwest people new artists. We have ties up and down the West Coast with all the selectors, so we all work on a daily level to brighten the West Coast reggae scene and just reggae music in general. It's all about Jah music and the music of reggae, so we're staying very active.
What's one of the craziest experiences that you've had in the past?
Craziest thing that happened to Element on the turntables would have to be, unfortunately, gun violence while DJing is definitely the craziest thing we ever see. Tommy's nightclub, some of you all remember. I had a residency there for about a year and a half. The place erupts, and all of a sudden, you know, pop, 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 pop. And, you know, everybody scatters, and, you know, obviously the ensuing chaos happens. A person that had tried to come into the club that was denied access had gone to his car and fired shots at the front of the club. But I've had a couple incidents with guns involved DJing, and that's the craziest shit, because We don't want the violence, and you say love strictly, and if you have a problem, handle it like a big man or a big woman. You don't need to take the life of another person unless it's self-defense. And just a fight in the dance is not necessary to all you viewers out there. So keep it big, keep it real. Say turn up the joy.
So what do you do when you're not DJ?
Well, for a long time, I've been a cook. So a line cook for many, many years. Yeah.
What's your specialty?
Let me say a mean breakfast and seafood. So yeah, straight.
Okay, so who's one of your favorite artists? You work with a lot of artists. And who would you like to see come to Seattle? You already know you're bringing major people already.
Scene. Well, me say for the reggae dance hall, first we say reggae. I really want to bring iOctane. I have for many years, for a long time. New artists are rising. Obviously we have Chronics coming. We have Kabaka Pyramid coming. Protege come back. But we work on Chris Martin as well, another huge artist. Yep. So Chris Martin will come through, pick up all his fans. But for obviously there's names like Jah Cure ring a bell too for reggae. But Octane, we really pre and Ray as a selector since and bust. So we want to bring Octane for the people for reggae. And for dancehall, we work on Conscience, and obviously we wish we could bring World Boss, and we want to bring Gully God back. So Zions Gate sound is the people's sound. We really care about the people and just want people to have fun and hear new music. Definitely excited working with West Coast and the rest of my West Coast family, Jah Warrior, Tribe of Kings, Small Axe, the list goes on and on and on and on.
Big up Small Axe, West Coast.
Vancouver, Posse, Tank Out, Faction Sound. Working right here with Redman, working with DJs like Marley and Y2K Sound, just everyone, Ziggy, big up the whole of family because we are one family. And it's all about the people. So unity is strength, Seattle Dancehall TV.
Equals prosperity. So how can we stay connected? Because we want to keep up with Zion Gate.
Please add us on the Facebook.
Where at?
Zions Gate Sound. Select the Element is the name for my personal page. /Zions Gate Sound, and then you can find a link to the Zions Gate Sound music page right there. Free mixtapes right there. Click away. Ready to go for all the masses. Say big up Seattle Dancehall TV, unity equals prosperity. Yadea with Element, Zions Gate Sound family. We say we large and we say respect dudes. The Kimura Lee Hair, Kella Guava Jelly, Jamai, Seattle Dancehall TV to the world, Zions Gate Sound. Check the vibes, things slap way, turn up loud. The whole of the Northwest, West Coast we say, more life, more prosperity. Join the
Zion Gate is the leader in the dance tonight. Zion Gate, you are the champion, yes.
Zion Gate sound, Element.